Hello everybody. Right now I am just standing around in the tower. Pretty much that's it. That's all I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. But I want to jump into my goals for this weekend. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm very tired. Um, I'm fighting off a bit of a cold. However, um, I do want to play some Destiny, but I don't feel like playing. I've been running the game for like a half hour now and really haven't done anything except for turn in um, bounties, additional bounties from the Dawning. Um, this weekend I wanted to get, because it started out like around 77, I want to get to about 90. But like I said, I really need some sleep. Um, and I'm not up for playing the game right now, but I do want to start getting some progress as quickly as possible. So here's the thing that I'm doing. Since today's reset, since it's Tuesday, so I get home and this is the main thing. Well rested. XP gains increased by 2x for your first 5 season ranks this week. Weekly bounties grant the most efficient progress, followed by other bounties and quests, right? So that's going to help me get to 90 the fastest, is turning in weekly bounties. And of course the other bounties as well. But so here's the thing. This is the last week for Dawning. So today I went to Eva and picked up this bounty. This is a weekly from Eva and this one, right? So it's gifts baked. I've already baked 5 like a few minutes ago, and gifts delivered. I haven't delivered them yet, but they're in my inventory. Alright, so I got 2 gentlemen shortbread, etc., etc. And I'm gonna deliver them in a little bit. But first, like I said, this is just a simple tip for new players who might not know, or even, more seasoned players who might not pay attention to the Dawning, because the Dawning only comes once a year, this particular event. And this is what I just realized like 10 minutes ago. Yes. Well, actually,
Let's see what we can do.
I jumped on this last week, and I realized that these, now they do cost 3,000 glimmer per additional bounty, but you can hold up to 5, right? So, I already turned in 5.
It's you. I could get you another if you like.
And now bounty limit reached, right? So you can only hold 5 at a time. Now if I complete one bounty and turn it in, then another one will be available. So I'll just give you guys a quick example. And I'm sure that a lot of people have done this before, but I'm not one of them. I usually don't do additional bounties, but I found this to be very helpful. Okay, so here's the 5 additional bounties I just picked up, right? The only thing you have to do is bake whatever it says. So this is infinite forest cake. I already masterworked my oven, so just gotta look for, there we go, infinite forest cake. Now I'm running out of impossible heat. I only have 3 impossible heat material left, so but I'll go ahead and use it. So this right here does 2 things. Okay, obviously it completes the bounty, right? But it also counts towards the gifts baked for this week. And this expires in 7 days, So you get one per, per week per reset. So anyway, so yeah, that's my sixth one that I've baked tonight. But okay, so let's just say you have the one, right? You go ahead and you turn it in. See the XP, you get quite a bit of XP from that, from just turning in that bounty. And then plus the 10 bright dust, which isn't a lot, but it adds up when you keep doing this. But the other thing is, if you go back to Eva, you see, I got the bounty back. So you turn one in to get one back, right? Another 3,000 glimmer.
Wonderful.
And then you hit your cap again. So the game is not going to let you hold more than 5 of these at a time, right? If you got 3, it'll let you get 2 more. If you have 4, it'll let you get 1 more. But you can only have 5. So that's the limit. And there is no limit to how many times you can do this. So I'll just go ahead and go here. Okay. So now I got Candy Dead Ghost, and you're basically baking the same stuff over and over again. So yeah, see, this one I got a pretty good amount of material for. Or I should say ingredients. The only thing that I'm concerned with is the Essence of Dawning. Eventually I'm going to run out, so I'm going to just have to play through playlist activities. You got Strikes, Gambit. Those of you who like playing the Crucible, not me, but those who do play Crucible, you get the Essence of Dawning for that. So anyway, see, so there's another bounty completed. Now for the additional bounties, you get XP, you get bright dust, you get a random ingredient, and you get the Dawning Spirit. The other thing that we're still waiting on is the community Dawning Spirit progress. We're at 78%, which is not a lot. We've been stuck for days on this quest because it's taking everybody so long to collect all these Dawning Spirits. But anyway, so I'm just going to go through these other 4. This says bright dusted snowballs. That's what I have to bake. Back to the oven. I gotta find the snowballs. I think they're... Here we go. And I got plenty of ingredients for this. Okay, there's another bounty. Bounty completed. Now, I can probably sit here for about an hour and do this until I run out of Essence of Dawning. Yeah. Doodles. So basically, I don't... Because some people will come here and they'll just bake a whole bunch of stuff because they have material for it. I don't do that. I grab the bounties, I bake what the bounties tell me to bake, and then I turn the bounties in, right? Because if I'm going to use the material, I also want the XP from the bounties on top of that. This is 1,000 layer cookies. I don't know if I had to bake this one before. 1,000 layer cookies. Let's see. Yeah, this might be a first. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't think I've had to bake these before. Deliver this enticing crafty treat to Riven. Oh, that's why. I have not gone to Riven. I don't even know if I can get to Riven, because I haven't done that raid. I'm assuming that there's some type of back door or something like that to get to them, but I don't know. I have to look more into that. And then the last one I have here um, is a Traveler Donut Holes. And these are for, I'm pretty sure Ikora gets these. Okay, here we go. Okay, so sent to Postmaster. Interesting. That must mean I'm running out of space in my inventory. Let me look. I might be running out of space. I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be careful. I have to be careful with it. Some of this stuff is like, yikes, I don't need it, but anyway. So here's the thing. So now I have my 5, right? And I'm gonna look at see my progress here on the season pass. And I know this is kind of funny because you got players running around with 200 and on their season pass they're like 200 and something. That's their rank. I was talking about another player on the last stream. He or she was ranked 352 or something like that. I'm like, I don't play the game that much, and I love the game, but I don't play it that much. Um, but anyway, so I'm close to getting to 79. All I have to do is turn in these bounties. And that's it.
I do enjoy your visits. Did
And
you miss me?
ta-da, I'm ranked 79. So, now,
I have ideas already.
okay, so I have a gift for... Okay, so that was my powerful for the week for Eva. I'll show you guys what that is. So yeah, Eva Levante has a powerful just like Zavala has a powerful. You turn in 8 bounties, you get a powerful gear tier 1. Same thing with Drifter. You turn in eight bounties, you get the powerful gear tier 1. Shax, it's the same. So Banshee also has one. So in the tower, you got multiple avenues that you can get a powerful gear from the NPCs, and Hawthorne has a powerful gear tier 2. So the one from Hawthorne is usually the best drop that you can get from any of the NPCs in the tower. But point being, I just leveled up from 78 to 79, I believe, just by turning in those additional bounties from the... And okay, so let's say if I want to go to 80, because I'm already almost at 80 now. Just do the same thing. Exact same thing. Now since I turned in the 5 bounties, they're available again. The game is going to let me get 5 more. But again, they're 3,000 glimmer apiece.
It's you.
And 5. And so my bounty limit is reached again. It's not going to let me get any more right now until I turn in some or all of the bounties that I just picked up. But yeah, I was thinking like, no wonder people are leveling up so fast. Like if they're sitting at home just doing this for hours, they'll play, and then they'll turn in a bunch of additional bounties, and then they'll play some more, turn in a bunch of additionals. It's just this ongoing cycle. But for me, I'm just being lazy because all I want to do is get to 100. That's it. I don't, you know, that's all I want to do is get to 100. Um, but yeah, so we got Gentleman's Shortbread. When I actually do play, um, I start out the week usually playing Gambit, and I'll get that weekly challenge out of the way, and then I'll jump on strikes, and I'll get that out of the way, and then from there I'll go to Europa and start doing the bounties from there. Infamous Forest Kick again, okay. I got 2 Impossible Heats. So Impossible Heat I have to use Solar, I think, to possibly get those to drop. I think that's what it is. Solar. Let's see, we got Candy Dead Ghost and Vanilla Blades. Blueberry Crumbers. And then Blueberry Crumblers. Oh, they put them in the Postmaster. Okay, and the Blueberry Crumblers are for, what's that guy's name? Shaw? I forget his name because I don't hardly go to the Cosmodrome. But the new guy, I think his name's Shaw. But I have to start delivering some of this stuff because I'm out of space in my inventory. But anyway, so here's the weekly. I've already baked 16 gifts. So yeah, and then you just do the whole thing over again. You got, this is XP, Bright Dust, Random Ingredient, and Dawning Spirit. And this is probably gonna take me well past 80 now. So that's great. That's great. So there you go.
Traveler will always triumph over the darkness. I know it.
So that is my lazy way of ranking up, getting XP, and yeah. So practically, well, I can't say, I shouldn't say every event, but for right now, this is something that you can use. Oh, look at this. My artifact is about to level up again. So I'm going to be plus 13, which is great. Which is really good. Let me think now. Quest. Skilled Saboteur. Okay, this is for Europa. What is that? Glacial Starworth. I don't know what that's for. I have to look and see what that's for. And then this is the other thing I'm working on, but this is totally separate topic. But yeah, so if you want to just lay around you've been playing a bunch of Destiny over the past few days. Today's the reset. You want to play some more, but you're tired, like I am. Uh, but you still want to gain some more XP. You can definitely, um, you know, do this method because you probably got Essence of Dawning coming out of your ears, even more than I do. So, oh yeah, and as far as another tip here is I am equipped, my ghost is equipped with blinding light. So this increases my XP by 12%, right? So guiding light is 10%, and that's what we're used to getting. But this season, they introduce blinding light, which gives you an extra 2% of XP. And considering how much XP we need to, get the bonus, get another, the next power bonus on the artifact, you need over 1,000,000 XP at this point, you know. Um, so you need any little boost that you can get for XP. So yeah. So that's my video. Now, the other thing is, like I said, every 5 bounties you're gonna be spending 15,000 glimmer, which is substantial.
Why not?
Okay, so say that you're running out of glimmer because a couple of days ago I had like 6,000 glimmer left because I was burning it with infusion and bounties and all sorts of stuff.
You're
I
famous, Guardian. If I could help you, it would be just...
I would just say go to the Tangled Shore and visit Spider,
Zavala and Eris
and
must
hopefully he's selling.
fighting for the same side.
He'll do an exchange material for glimmer. So hopefully he's offering an exchange on material that you really don't need or we don't use in the game anymore. So I think Sunday I went to him and he was doing a material exchange for Seraphite. And we don't use Seraphite anymore because Seraphite was on Mars. And Mars is not in the game this season. So, and Bungie has already told us not to hold on to that material because we're not going to use it anymore. So, yeah. Oh, and this is the Dawning ship that I hope that everybody's using. Once you, it's like you fully customize it. It helps you get those Dawning Spirit drops. So yeah. But anyway.
Bring me Arha. I have a task for him.
I don't know. It's like Spider just sits here and bosses people around the whole time. I don't know. But anyway.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, that's the delivery. Alright, so you come to Spider, see you're running low on Glimmer, like I was. And see, he still has Seraphite. So we're not using Seraphite in the game anymore. For every 20 Seraphite, you get 10,000 Glimmer. So let's say, I can go, my Glimmer is at 139,000, just over that. So
A fine selection. Marvelous. Oh, you have an eye for craftsmanship.
So there you go. I got my glimmer back. Which means that I can go back to Eva, grab more bounties once I turn the bounties in that I have right now, and just keep doing that over and over again. And then you run low on glimmer, you come back to spider, turn in your material, and hopefully you've got plenty of seraphite around. If you played the game for a while, you're gonna have plenty of seraphite because we've had to go to Mars a lot. If this is your first season in the game, you don't have any seraphite because you can't go to Mars because Mars is not in the game. So I don't know for new players. I don't know if you guys will have a different option for this or how that works because you definitely won't have any seraphite if you just jumped into Destiny this season. But yeah, this other stuff that he sells, I don't need it. And then the enhancement cores, this is too expensive. 30 shards for one enhancement core is way too expensive. And then 400 shards for one enhancement prism, that's too expensive. So I get these from other sources. Basically, these I get them from Banshee, and these you can go Nightfall Strikes. You can even buy them from Banshee. So if nothing else, I would go there. But usually, I think if you do like a Legend Strike, a Legend Nightfall Strike, then you can get those enhancement prisms. I've got quite a few enhancement prisms. I don't have a lot of shards, but I'm about to get one. You get 3 shard what do you call them? Ascendant shards, I'm sorry. The Ascendant shards from the season pass. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this because that's 1,000. That's 1,000. And then that's the Ascendant Shard. So these, you need them to masterwork your armor. You cannot masterwork your armor without one of these. And Bungie's given us 3 of them in the season pass, and so if you play the game long enough, you start to collect them. I don't use them a lot because they're hard to get for players like me, because I don't go into raids, I don't go into the master nightfalls and that type of the higher tier activities. So I'm basically depending on every season collecting these shards from the season pass so that I can masterwork the gear pieces that I want to masterwork. But yeah. See, that's what I was waiting for too. Like if I'm missing, or if I didn't want to bump my armor up a little bit, you can come here. I can just grab this and infuse it into what I'm wearing. So I'll go from a 1236 to 1240. But anyway, I'll take you guys through one more round of additional bounties. And again, it's the same thing. I need ill fortune cookies. I need vanilla blades. I just have to remember where everything is. Here we go. And see, the impossible heat's gonna be gone. So that's the only thing. If you run out of a specific ingredient and you get bounties for that, you're gonna have to run around in open world or wherever and try to pick some up. You can also get ingredients to drop when you turn bounties in, but the ingredients are random. You can't specify which ingredient you want if you're missing something. And then we've got classic butter cookies, infinite forest cake. Okay. And I know the butter cookies are here. Okay, I see I can't make infinite forest cake. And I forgot what the other one was. Chocolate chip cookies. You see I got plenty of those. So there we have it. So again, I would just... Oh, and you come down here, I need 5 of them. If I need to bake 5 more, there's my power bonus. Okay, so I didn't level up, but I should be close. Yeah, I'm close to 81. But again, this is a combination of turning in the additional bounties and also having well rested is still there. So once I level up 5 times this week, then this bonus in XP is gonna go away, and I'll just go back to the regular XP gains. But while you have real well rested there, you're gonna get twice as many XP as you normally would. So I'm probably gonna have it until rank 83, and then to get to 84, it's just gonna take me longer. Even if I, do the same method here. But, like I said, this is very effective, And I don't know what I'm going to do about my inventory just yet because, well, you know what? I can just start delivering everything instead of trying to figure out what else I can get rid of. Because that's the thing. It's like during the season, or we go into a new season, they introduce new stuff, and then we have to figure out where to put it because we run out of space. Like, we have more stuff to put here, but they didn't increase the space. It's been 50 since the beginning of Destiny 2. So yeah, they haven't given us more room, but we got a lot of material in here that we can hold. Okay, so these are my ornaments. Alrighty.
Drink is funny these days.
But yeah, I think that's all.
Give the world what you want to receive.
That's all I wanted to show you guys.
The Red Legion ship.
But again, very simple, very straightforward. And I hope it's helpful.
Empire's lost good people, Guardian.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Okay, so the menu's not coming up. So
I value your opinions, Warlock. Let's talk again.
his vanilla blades are probably in the postmaster. That's probably what happened.
You're looking wonderful. Did you... Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so this time I'm only going to be able to grab 4 because I could only make or turn in 4 bounties.
It's you.
Yeah. I was only able to turn in 4 bounties, so I can only get 4 back now. I gotta run around in open world and get some impossible heat so that I can bake the infinite forest cake. But again, the thing that I'm looking at now is I have to bake 5 more gifts, and the weekly will be finished in a matter of like 30 minutes. So, and then the other weekly is just run around the solar system delivering the gifts that you made. That's all. And then you get a lot of XP. You get the 100 bright dust, the 30 essence of dawning, and then the 10 dawning spirit. As far as our progress, I mean, we went up 1% since I've been on. So I honestly don't know how long we're going to be on here, but the reward, it says overflowing dawning presence. I don't know what that means, but I think this is the last step, because this is step 9 of 10. So I think step 10 is just going back to Eva and telling her that we are finished collecting all this stuff as a community for this particular quest. So blueberry crumblers, etheric cold snaps. Oh, there they go. I found them. And I know where the blueberry crumblers are because I've gotten them so many times. Okay, so I can keep the crumblers. I haven't run out of space there. And let's see. Traveler donut holes and lavender ribbon. Lavender. I thought it was up here, but oh, here we go. And I had run out of personal touch. And then a couple of nights ago I ran around and kept meleeing enemies until I got some more personal touch ingredients to drop. So that's the only thing, just run around. Impossible heat I think I have to get from solar kills. So just spam solar kills until some more impossible heat ingredients drop. Here we go again. So yeah. So now you guys know this is why I call it the lazy way of gaining XP. Because I haven't even, really I wouldn't have had to leave the tower if I didn't go get any more glimmer.
Your famous guardian. If I could help you.
Guardians
it
are
would
always
be
welcome on my
just-
doorstep. Such as it is.
Alright. So yeah, I'm going to...
Don't forget.
I'm gonna run off now and just
What
start
was it?
delivering... so I can clear out some stuff.
When I lost Carlos and Maria, there was no one person I could blame for it. I thought that would make it easier, but...
Checking now.
Let's see how bad it is. Oh, yeah, it's getting pretty bad. It's getting pretty bad. Alright, so what I think that you can hold maybe 2 rows in here, and once you hit 2 rows, they just start deleting themselves. Like whatever's at the end is gonna get deleted as you start adding more stuff on top of that. So, just be careful, because you don't want to lose these when you're delivering them. And then sometimes you get a gift when you deliver the baked goods. So this time around, let's see what I get. Yep, so I've got quite a few of these. I've gotten quite a few of these. I don't know, it just doesn't it doesn't blow me away. Like I how do you pronounce the manufacturer? Omolon or Omalon? But yeah, they make this style of weapon, and it works like the rest of them do, They made one, they have one, the same style for, this one for Future War Code. So it's got the Future War Code colors here, right? But it's the same model of fusion rifle, so it works like this one does. So yeah, that's what I was saying on Sunday, is that it's kind of it's something to have something with a different color scheme or design or something like that, or style, but other than that, as far as how the weapon feels, how it shoots, it just feels the same as the other ones in that same style of from the same model. So that's that's the only thing.
Done.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck. Bye.
Jumping around never sat right with me.
I knew I had something for Shax.
How many? Ah, one of our brightest returns.
In Viki Roads. $39. I'm looking for 40 actually. If I can get more 1240s to drop. The game is being stubborn about that though. Okay, so I have one. Because now I'm wondering what's my highest light level. There we go. Okay, so here, this is a 40, but it's blue. Huh, that's a bummer. And then I think the armor, I have a 39. Another, wait, I got a 41 over here. But I might want to keep this one, I'm not sure. Well, no, because the power limit is 1310. This season, the seasonal power cap is 1260 for this season, which means that next season, the faction gear sets are gonna get sunset at the end of next season. I'm pretty sure about that because 1310 takes us into next season, but our power cap is going to be higher than that, I believe, or right at 1310. So I would say 1310, 1320, if not more. So what's going to happen is next season, everything that's 1310, it's pretty much the last season that you're going to use that in. So yeah. So I'm not gonna keep this one because even though I do like the stats on it, it's not gonna last very long, you know. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and put the 41 here, and I don't know what if I put on the highest of everything that I have. Oh yeah, they drop. This was actually a world drop. I was in, where was I? The Lost Sector on Europa, and I killed the boss, or the mini boss, I should say. And then he dropped this one. I'm still hoping, trying to get a Crown of Tempest with better stats on it, but the game gave me this one. I got sun bracers. I'm getting other exotic drops, but I'm not. This is the one that I want, but I'm getting pretty much everything but this one. But yeah, that's the only thing that's bothering me. But yeah, right now I can go to 1253, which is pretty good. But yeah. This one's really good. This is a good fusion rifle. It really is. Now compare that to what I just got. That's interesting. Because the Coriolis, when I use it, it feels better than the, how do you pronounce this, Glacioplasm. I don't know. The Glacio has it beat in impact, range, handling. Coriolis has better stability and reload speed. But yeah. But I don't know, I like Coriolis better. Like just the feel of it, it just feels better. The spread of the projectiles is better to me. But yeah. I think I would have to just put gameplay together and to show you guys the difference.
There's a love of the fight in you, I think. Come back anytime.
They say the Cabal respect them.
Okay then.
Looks like there's a lot we can do.
Let's see if I can grab another one.
Why not?
Because I'm thinking that I need to bake one more thing. So I got dark chocolate moats. we go. Okay, so my weekly bonus, or one of the weekly bounties, is finished. And like I said, the only thing I had to do now is run around, turn in the other gifts that I've made, because I've got plenty. Oh, that was a giant jump. That was giant. But yeah, when you have the well rested, once you hit the weekly reset on Tuesday, your first 5, when you level up the first 5 times, you get the double XP. So this week, I started here, so I'm figuring that. I thought I grabbed that one already, but I guess I didn't. So I would probably go 79, 80, 81, 82, and 83. Now once I get here, my XP gains are going to slow down and go back to normal. But, you know, that's still good progress. But yeah, as long as you had a material, just run at it, you know, go through it as many times as you would like, and that's it. Oh my gosh, this stuff is older. And this is for Tess.
Hi, Guardian. Yes.
Okay, so this is for Eva.
Done, done, done.
For Amanda. Varix. Ikora has 2.
Check.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return. Cade would... Let's take a look.
Got another gift.
I'm scared to look at the news.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
On a totally different subject. What's really smart about this season that Bungie did, or is doing, is the bounties sort of force you to use
I must have lost track of
other
time.
subclasses.
Quickly, friend.
Because the stasis, especially on grenade kills, the stasis grenades don't work as well as the ones that you get from the light. So yesterday I needed like 10, 20 grenade kills, and I was having trouble getting those kills with the stasis grenades. So I switched to Stormcaller, and I don't know, a few minutes later I had all the kills that I needed, because they're just easier to get grenade kills on that subclass. And so they really geared the bounties so that you would have to switch back to the light subclasses in order to complete them more efficiently. Seasonal baker. Oh, that was something. It says seasonal baker. I figured that might have popped up when I was actually baking the gifts, but let's see if it... Okay, here we go. It says deliver cookies to any vendor, and I had to get to 60. Okay, this is step 3 of 4. Cookies delivered 51%. Why don't they just give you a number? Because I went from 30 to 60, and I just thought they would give me a higher number, and they're just giving me a percentage, which is odd and vague. It's like more vague. You really don't know how many cookies you have to deliver. It's just giving you a percentage. So I don't know. I guess what I can do is turn in one or deliver one and then see what percentage I get. Like if it's 1 to 1, so I deliver one, get 1%. Is that how it works? And I'm thinking that's not the case, which is why it's more vague now. But I mean, let's see. Oh yeah, and for Riven, I don't know. It's like, how do you do it? But I've seen somebody do it before on their YouTube channel. So I had to go back to that one and see how you're supposed to get to that point. Where you actually can deliver the cookies to Riven without actually fighting them. So that's something.
Okay.
Come back safe.
Guardian, please, come in.
Hi. Checking now.
Oh, I was saying 14.
Transfer.
Darn it. I thought I had more room. Let's see if I can... I have to find something that I can get rid of first. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Okay. So this is Amanda. Varix is off-world, so that can wait.
Done.
The same side.
Name Guardian. Thank you.
Okay, so a bit of personal news or a note.
These things are supposed to be unbreakable.
Tomorrow is my last day for work this
That's
week.
the last time we used thrust couplers from that shop.
Here's Amanda.
Hey there. Hey there.
Amanda forgets to wipe the grease off her hands before she accepts the cookies. Oh well. Okay.
Just ask, Guardian. I got your back.
Do not rush by. Come, sit. Take the time to breathe.
Saint 14 opens his arms to you when you arrive with his gift. Side, clasp your hands warmly. He wishes you a happy dawning. Of course, I got a shotgun from him. And it goes to the postmaster.
Stay away from the Raggedy Man, Guardian. I do not like them.
And yes, you can slide upstairs. I just like doing that. Like slide upstairs. Let's see.
How can I help? Hi there.
Alright, so Varix
Received.
38. Golly, they had me stuck on this number.
Bye. All done.
Hello. Hello.
All data has a lineage, no matter how ancient.
Plenty of targets. Red Legion and more.
My vault is a bit of a mess right now. It's a bit of a mess because I have too much stuff in here. Like way too much stuff.
Keep it together, Arcite. Nothing to shoot here.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
And I'm still on this thing. 32%, yikes. But anyway. Oh boy.
Keep it together, Arcite. Nothing to shoot here.
I've been running out of space. I just have. I hit 500 and then I'll delete some stuff and then I'll hit 500 again and delete some more stuff, and it's just been this endless thing.
I don't know who's in charge
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few surgical strikes.
Which is why I'm trying to get to 1240 as quickly as possible for my base light, because then I can get rid of some of the stuff that's in the high 1230s. I feel more comfortable with getting rid of those. Yeah, like 1239, I don't really want to keep them. Right now, I'm just using a bunch of material.
Good to have you on the team.
Trying to level up as much as possible. Like, I don't need a 37. But see, I also want to keep something for stuff like this. So yeah. The legendaries, I usually dismantle them because I want the shards, the legendary shards. And then I do my infusion with the blues most of the time.
I don't know who's in charge these days. I guess I am.
But yeah, my vault is filling up. It's pretty full. And I did start going over the weapons, like which one I want to keep. But it just takes time to get through them all. Yeah, I see all this stuff. Now I'm keeping all these because I need to figure out which role I want to keep. So I'm getting a bunch of avalanches as well. So yeah, it's a lot of duplicate stuff that I have to narrow down. And then the gear sets like these, I think I did want to collect them, but now I think it's time for me to let them go. Because they're getting pretty old.
Plenty of targets. Red Legion and more.
Excuse me. Because you have, well, I have Future War Cult, New Monarchy, and Dead Orbit gear sets in here, along with everything else I'm carrying. So like this stuff, this is from last season. Yeah, last season. So it's just a lot of stuff.
I hear you're pretty good at the job.
And I rotate these, like I keep the highest ones. So at this point I can get rid of the low 30s. And I'll switch the low 30s out for high 30s. So it's just been just cycling them out.
We need to clear that backlog.
And then there's, let me see, why do I have two of these? And they're both solar. I'll keep the 3. Okay. Trying to, is there anything else I want to get rid of? Philomath.
Plenty of targets. Red Legion and more.
Yeah, so this is a whole nother adventure here.
This is humanity. We get the job done.
And Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side. When I lost Carlos and Maria, Oliva's got something special for you. It's you. Do try to keep those robes clean, dear.
Jackie. Hi there. Acknowledged. All done. Name, Guardian.
Help me through this.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh, I just got reminded of Tangled. Remember in Tangled, she was trying to go to the city to see I think she thought they were stars, but they were actually those lanterns. And I got them going up into the sky. That's nice. But anyway, that's all I have. I hope that you guys are doing really well. Have a safe and happy new year. I will likely be playing Destiny tomorrow night on stream. I don't know what time, but I'll probably check in. But yes. But for right now, just, you know, if you are short on time, like I said, and you just want to get some XP, you know, quickly, easily, then this is definitely the way that you can jump through all this, because I've gone about 3 or 4, almost 4 levels from doing this like this without even leaving the tower, so that's always helpful. Alright everybody, I'm gonna do all this boring, tedious stuff like going through my vault offline, and have a good night.